We're back in House Flipper chat. Hello. Howdy. How does it going? Or whatever that is in proper English. Maybe we should buy a house. 2, now that you think about it. Oh no. They're playing Taylor Swift at Starbucks. I hate being in public and then they're playing their music in public. You know them. By them I mean like people who like music I don't like. I've got a scary react to Q posting from the Federalist. I don't think he knows what it is. Q, don't post from the Federalist in my Discord. It's fucking right-wing shit. It's really bad. You can do whatever you want, but just know what it is. It's bad. Okay? You can put toast in a toaster? No, you can't. You put bread in a toaster, you dummy. Get toast out of a toaster. Ah! I mean, zebra. Yeah, good question, Mr. Muckus. Why is it fucking, like, filtering? Sorry, but I don't mean to be mean to you, Q, but that is a little bit boomer posting. Yeah. Did you feel the same as I did? What's your name? Sock Badger? I know your name. What am I talking about? What's your name? Who's your father? Who's your barber? Who's your barber? Sorry. Who's your barber? Who's your barber? SMH. That's dead. I wasn't looking at chat properly, okay? I'm silly. And no, you don't have to feel bad about it. I certainly don't. Ew. Imagine, why would you hang a fucking Telecaster on? Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, that would just break. The slightest fucking tremor on the earth, you just ruined a fucking nice guitar. Am I a boomer? Probably. Sarcastic reverb? Yeah, it's not very funny, is it? What does it want me to sell? Potato chips. Okay. And fools never differ, I must add. Just because it's mean. And I felt like being pointlessly mean. In a jerky way. It is... Oh, she's shifting on the bed. I thought she was farting. It sounded comical, but she's not farting. That makes much more sense. Do you ever think your dog's farting, but they're just shifting on their they're just shifting on their he's just Pumbaa's just shifting on his bed, Pixie. He's probably usually farting, isn't he? Let's try that throw again. He's just fall out sometimes, which is funnier. Are you talking about his balls? Oh, his farts. Okay. That is funny. His balls are always out. I was worried because we saw a lovely dog on the walk, me and Becky, and the owners let Becky and them talk to each other. Lucky it was a girl, so she wasn't a fucking sex pest again. So I think she might still be on heat. Ow! You need to get him some jocks or something. That would definitely not be weird at all. Yours too. But Tish. I can't be bothered pressing it. His lovely balls. Good for him. Tell him I said congratulations on the lovely balls. That's not a weird thing to say at all. What do you mean, chat? No, don't cut his balls off. That's not very nice. At least still it's sedated. Probably I think if he needed to be desexed or if it was medically necessary, Pixie would have done it already. I assume Pixie knows what she's doing. It's different with male dogs and female dogs. I've heard from the vet as well that there's not as much proof it's better for them to be desexed as much as there is for it's better for female dogs. I think it's probably worse for dogs for male dogs in some ways as well. Maybe you couldn't do it in the other house because there were too many stairs in here. Oh, yeah. I've seen people who've had their dogs after surgery. They've put them in like a little enclosure. It's like I don't think Becky would put up with that. I think she'd just jump out straight away. She's not well trained enough for that shit. Yeah, what do his balls hit the? That's what the Sheep wants to know. If his balls hit the steps every time he takes a step. It's 5 and it's never been an issue. Pumbas don't, but somebody else's do by the look of that emote. Can you guess why I wasn't on the basketball team in school, chat? I didn't try. Yours do. Your penis drags along. Oh, we got a bragger in chat. That's why that's why she shows a username that started with P, the massive penis. Penis ducks, or am I right, chat? Okay, what do we need? We need to paint. We need to. There's a piece of trash somewhere. There's a piece of trash. Is it this? Is it this? No, it ain't that. Okay, maybe we do the floor first, actually. Custom colored wood. That's what Pixie calls her penis. Custom wood, that's you. You had to get your female cat spayed because she was just constantly in heat and howling. It's probably driving her crazy too, to be fair, so it probably was beneficial if she was like always irritated. Or agitated. Is irritated the right word? Or agitated? I guess agitated's better. Like, by the sounds of it, she was stressed out, so it's probably the right move. Even if it wasn't bothering you. Sexually frustrated. Yeah. I'm not reading that one. I wouldn't know, I'm a robot. Where's the trash, you son of a bitch? Is it this fucking fly? This butterfly? I think this is their brand new porno theater. By them, I mean the homeowners. I don't mean Pixie and Mrs. Pixie. Mr. Pixie, rather. It'd be weird if he was called Mrs. Pixie. Not that weird, I guess. Your stream's completely frozen? Oh, well, I assume you can't hear me. You're gonna call him Mrs. Pixie from now on? He probably won't mind. Probably think it's funny too. It's like, what that daft fool call me? What that strange special needs man on the internet you watch call me? My word's not his, by the way, chat. Sips doesn't call him anything. SMH. Very funny. I don't know why SMH then. They just arbitrarily wire this light switch up to a different... These lights up to a different light switch for no real reason. So you can, like, turn this light off and turn these ones on. Well, that is actually kind of moodier. You know what I mean? It's much brighter, this light. Okay, let's just put the stereo receiver on the floor. Wouldn't you generally have a subwoofer with this sort of setup? Chat? Like if you had like this many speakers, wouldn't you have like 5.1 or something? Like a subwoofer and 5 speakers? You don't know? Hope that helps. It does. Thank you, Dowie. Very helpful. Dowie's always helpful, isn't he, chat? Most people set up home audio are idiots. You didn't get one until very recently, actually. So it's not like a must-have thing, then. I feel like a subwoofer might even be too loud for some home setups as well. Especially if you, like, live in a unit or something. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have like a house, if you have a subwoofer, it might be a bit obnoxious. You had a 7 speaker set up for the longest time, but the sub did fill the audio out nicely. I just use headphones for literally everything all the time. Like, I probably have a massive dent on my head from the headphones. I don't really mind. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. There we go. What else do we have to do in here, chat? Cleaning. Almost. Oh. Is that? Oh no, that's just yellow for no real reason. What? Oh, there. Why don't we all just send the Sips Kiss emoji in chat? Why not? It is very funny. I'm not saying he's a funny looking guy, but I'm also not saying he's a funny looking guy. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in like a disparaging way. Like to suggest he's unattractive. I don't. He's a male, so he's not my type. Stanley Sips Kiss. Nope. It's just a funny looking emote. It's really funny that someone got him to pull that face for emote. Whoever did that did a good job. Was it you, Dowie? I feel like you could probably just ask Sips to do a silly face and he'd do it. Like, did you get Sips to do the face for that emote? But did you get ask Sips to pull the face? Or Duck has made the emote? You don't remember? I assume it was maybe somebody's birthday. He's like, happy birthday, moi. You're just kind of sure that maybe that didn't happen. Why is there a butterfly in this house? It's kind of... Now I'm laughing about a butterfly. Oh my god, somebody shit themselves on a chair. Where does this fucking door go? Do I need to sell the door frame then? Silly game, why do you want this then? Moths to signal decay, linen being eaten. Oh yeah. That makes sense. It'll take a lot to drag me away from you. It's just really Northern Toto. What do you think? It's an idea that just popped into my head. Is it a good band idea, chat? Just like a really Northern Toto cover band? Like they sing Toto songs, but they just do it in their like sort of Northern accents. You might say, Milsheen, that's silly. Why are you saying such silly things on your stream? And I'd have to ask if you'd been paying attention. Maybe Northern Irish accents would be better. I don't think I can do them properly though. Just Pixie as a one-person Toto cover band. Hello, I'm Pixie and I cover Toto. Don't know why I don't fucking like Toto, but there you go. I like Toto. I play instruments, but not for other people. I am very antisocial in that way. Which is strange to play instruments and not play them for other people, probably. But whatever. I am strange. Strange. People are strange. When you're a stranger. How do I feel about the rains there? I bless them. I bless them. The rains down in Africa. What about the rains? Rain is usually rather, yes. Just gonna pretend I didn't notice Pixie's joke there. Slop. Rain is water. It's true. I never thought of it like that. Thanks. Ah. For once you weren't being sexual? Okay. To be fair, you did kind of have to explain it to me like that, because if I thought you were being sexual and you weren't, it was pretty dumb of me. I'm all out of paint. I don't have any more paint. It is kind of funny, isn't it, Dowie? Isn't it all reminiscent of a penis expanding? I mean, what? Yours doesn't do that? You think it's worse that it's black? If you got aroused by the rain, you're in the right country. No, you'd be exhausted, wouldn't you, if it's raining all the time? No, he's saying because it looks like a penis. It's like a skin color rather than it being like orange. I assume. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. What's new? Yeah, she continues to just talk at his ass. Blah, 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 blah. Who left their McDonald's burger thingy here? Looks like an alien tentacle? Yeah. I was, to be fair, Pixie, I was the only one implying it was a penis. That time, it wasn't you. Imagine that. Wow, thanks, game. For referring to it as a penis? Thank you. I'm here every day being immature as shit. Don't know why anybody would be surprised. You know, a good way to have no reverb? Direct input. Bitch. Sorry, I'm just having a go at pretend people in video games again. Grandpa's getting a little crazy again. I'm all out of... Oh my god, it is ugly. It's like if racism was a house. Am I right, chat? It's like if bigotry was a house. That was the best joke I could think of. Oh my gosh. I could live in there. That rent would be so cheap in there. Love it. How do you even get in there? Oh, the door? The door? No door. What the heck in... What the heck in dog? Let's clean this place up a little bit. Mamacita, what are you doing, little lady? Walking off? Yes. She's just leaving, in case you're wondering. She's like, I don't speak Spanish. Neither do I, Becky. Neither do I. Cheap rent on a beach property. I'm at this time. I guess this would probably be like hundreds of dollars, even wouldn't it? This little tiny shitty room. Oh, that's how you get in. You have a point, Dowie. This would be like $6 grand a week. What are you doing? I think she's throwing a toy around for herself. She's so weird. She won't chase it if I throw it, but she'll throw it for herself. She must be much better at throwing it than me, I assume. Is that why? Do you reckon, chat? She's just got a better arm than me. Oh yeah, we have those here too. I think, Dowie, the changing boxes in places like Hawthorne here. They people get a lot of money for those. And apparently it was really sad when they got washed out to sea when the tide came in one time. I think they had something on the news about that, and it was really sad, apparently, according to the people in the news. So maybe they must have owned them, because it's not sad for me. I don't care. Not happy about it. Not saying that necessarily. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Do you need something? What you need? Hey? Oh no, rich people don't. They have like a whole hut to get changed in, I guess. Crisis ship is just like thinking about skinny dipping or something. What are you doing? Should you get outside? Should you wait? Should you get outside? Be back in a second, chat. I'm back. I waited for it to come back inside because it was raining. Well, it is raining, but you know what I mean. It's not raining inside. Oh, it's one room here. Maybe. It's not, but... just clean up here anyway. You know, fuck it. My gosh. Fuck's sake, Pixie. I'm generally more relaxed when it's raining than normal. Like it helps with my anxiety for some weird reason. Oh, excuse me, game. I got the cardboard that you sell mixed up with the cardboard you sell. I'm so dumb and silly, and my bum is really big and rotund. Yeah, it's probably just like a memory thing, yeah. It was all yellow. People wouldn't have liked Coldplay so much if Chris Martin sounded like that when they sang it, would they? It was all yellow. Probably a very, very dumb joke, but whatever. I made my joke and now I'm sticking with it. That people wouldn't have liked Coldplay if Chris Martin wasn't a good singer. And maybe that's why they didn't want me to put yellow paint there. Yeah. Some of the earlier stuff was okay. But they're like overplayed pop slop now. Well, they were. I don't know if they still even make music. I think a lot of the music a lot of people are sick of, I'm not sick of because I haven't had to listen to a car radio, so I don't drive. It's just a theory. I don't know. Where are these dirty windows at? What the fuck? Oh yeah, they are. SMH, where do I put this door? This wall does. They didn't even put the full fucking wall in. What the fuck, mate? Oh, demolish room. What? Demolish, please? Okay, that's why they didn't bother putting the whole thing in when they made this level. Somebody in chat talk. I can't think of anything to say. I'm too lazy to think of anything. Video games. Video games. I'm playing video games. Oh, I've got to sell all this shit. I was trying to buy it. That's how smart I am, chat. Don't even bother reading the menu. SMH. 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 Got to keep the trampoline there. For some reason. Maybe there's kids to live here. I don't know. I had to sell the no trespassing sign, so don't worry, chat. Trespassing is now allowed. If you wanted to trespass here, you are now allowed to. Because the sign is gone, and that's definitely how that works. Oh wait, there's like an X on every... There's been like an X on... I thought there had been, but I wasn't keeping track. It's like marked for destruction. Or demolition. Oh, fuck off! Sorry, that was a bit dramatic, maybe. Oh yeah, it's on the sound off. I forgot I did that. Well, you're such a hero, buddy. Wow, thank you so much. Fucking prick. Self-aggrandizing prick. You prick meat. I don't know what I'm talking about, chat. I'm just talking, you know. What are you doing, Becky? Are you okay? Yeah? Are you looking at? Nope. Maybe we should check on that, but... I think it's more... It was a big period of quiet chat, and then she makes a fucking noise. Makes me worry. This cheeky girl makes me worry. Most of the time. Who's going numb from holding the controller wrong? Ow. Whoops. This whole thing meant to be demolished, or just the parts that are yellow? Whole thing, I'm gonna assume. It's a funky Nassau. I don't know the words. I forgot the words to funky Nassau other than funky Nassau. Saves me from cleaning the shit off these walls if I just knock them down, huh? You wanted me to clean your house? I just knocked it down instead, mate. You're welcome. Now you're homeless. Whoops. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah. I assume this is load bearing? Maybe? Because they don't want to get... But these stilts... How? How are they load bearing dirt? How the fuck is this being held up if I'm demolishing all the underbuildings? I know they build houses on stilts like this, but like, wouldn't they have like some sort of proper foundations to the ground? It's under the sand? Oh, okay. Okay, Milshin, try not to think about it too much. It doesn't make sense, don't worry. Because I was like thinking, like, why would you, if you had this house, why would you get rid of these hovels underneath that you could use for something? Because they're ugly? Yeah, sure, true. But I don't know. I don't have a good argument. Oh yeah, for the rising sea levels, probably, yeah. They're like, we're renting them out as apartments. We can't anymore because the water comes up to them. It's not a great look for us when our tenants drown. Hey, what? For fuck's sake. Does he mean now or before the sea levels rise? Are people even buying seafront property anymore? I guess that's probably what your point is. Unclear? As in what I said was unclear? Oh, his point was unclear. Okay. I don't think Ben Shapiro has ever actually said a wise word. To fucking who? Yeah. Who the fuck? I wouldn't buy a beachside property. One, I don't have the money. The market's done this weird thing where it's made properties like beachside properties really expensive, and then they're also not really viable. You know what I mean? Like, why would you buy a beachside property for $4 million? You got to get flood insurance that might not even cover you, depending where you are. It's got a rhetorical question. I don't know if you've heard of them before. The coast along the Baltic Sea, especially in the north, is actually still rising and doing it faster than the sea level. May I ask you a question, Ozzy? What the fuck were you talking about yesterday? When you said don't trust flirty people who have partners. Whatever the fuck you said. Don't know if you saw you got timed out for that one. Well, you said boyfriends, and I certainly don't have a boyfriend. I don't care who in chat you were talking about. Just don't, okay? Like the old adage of not having anything nice to say, don't say anything. Stick to that. Please. No, it was about someone in chat. Probably. It's my assumption. And if it was... No. The answer's no. If the question is that okay? I know what you meant. I was born a long time before yesterday. So if it's implying anything about anyone here, or who has been here before, please don't. It's not a 3-strike system here. It's a 2-strike system. Once, then you're out the second time, I mean. So I guess that would be a 1-strike system. I don't understand baseball. All the fucking cardboard, mate. No problem. Yep, he didn't say cheating. I can get the message up if I need to. It's the one rule I have in chat, be nice. So just do that. If you can't be nice, there are a lot of other channels on Twitch. But I'm sure you can be nice. Just most people drive BMWs are pricks. I don't know. Are they? I think I saw somebody, a BMW, do something rather prickish when I was at KFC. He cut in, like he tried to cut in at a roundabout. And he nearly hit someone. So I think that guy was a prick, probably. That BMW driver. I don't know if he was in the wrong or not, but he nearly caused an accident. That's pretty in the wrong. Price of sheep thing sailor. Also, Aussie, not trying to gang up on you, just trying to say, I don't want anybody fighting in here. Okay? Life's stressful enough without going on Twitch and people are fucking fighting in my chat. Or trying to fight in my chat. Whatever. I don't care who started it. I don't care what it's about. I'm finishing it. You're gonna fight someone on this ranch. It's gonna be Dowie. Or me. Dowie's probably better at fighting than he probably knows like karate or something. I only know crazy. You don't want to challenge me to a fighting contest either. I'm pretty good at fighting. You can do like the alphabet. Not really. May they fudge. I can't even say that. The fuck is this room? Oh, it's like a nightclub. Nice for at the end of your message, Dragon Cramps. If you're gonna behave like children, Dragon Cramps will be your father, apparently. I've been mean angry sometimes. Okay. How do I delete a moderator's message? I don't know if even I can. Well, for one thing, my name isn't Michelle. I know your phone did that, so jokes aside. If you're not having fun here, you don't have to come, is all I'm saying. If you're passing judgment on other people in chat, that's not really having fun. Hello, Dragon Cramps. Passing judgment? It's not being nice, is it? I don't know if what I said is even making sense. I don't like being serious. Now I guess I have to write another written apology for being mean. I'll do that after I get back from seeing my pigs fly. Because I haven't been mean. At any point in my life. To any fucking body. I'd remember. Yes, it's just meant to be fun. I'm not here for fucking drama. No, you're good, Pixie. Oh, he's left. Don't stop me. You find it fun because you'd never say these things to a person? Yeah. It's called hyperbole and fun. No, you mean, I feel like you mean like you wouldn't say it in person. I've got to go play some bets because I think pigs were flying. I was mean to somebody apparently, chat. That's hilarious to me. So I'm just checking something on the back end of things, chat. I think he's just trying to bait you into getting in voice chat within Pixie. Like I was trying to see if that could happen by if Sheep forgot to alt tab to close himself out of the call. That would have been funny. You're just like, hello, it's me, it's Pixie. Whatever I sound like when I talk. I can't be bothered with impressions. So we're just in the great mod council room where we're discussing things. You can probably guess what if you were here when I told what's his face off. I'll just get this straight. I don't care if you are a fucking 20-month tier 3 subscriber. If you're rude to someone in chat, you're fucking getting told off. If you don't like it, cry. Cry more. Cry harder. I have people bullying other people in chat or harassing other people in chat. It's not even bullying, it's just fucking rude. And if you feel the need to be rude to people in a chat, go to somebody else's chat. You're crying? Why are you crying? I wasn't telling you off, as I assume you know. I told you to cry. No, I said if you feel like bullying people, go somewhere else to do it. And if you don't like it, cry about it. They updated Polybridge for the security updates. Yeah, that's nice of them. Yeah, unless I'm seeing the light, he's not coming back, Pixie. From my interpretation of the situation, it's a ban. Especially trying to lie about it to me right now, like I was like I had an intellectual impairment or something. Maybe I do. Maybe I do have an intellectual impairment. But I don't know what my point is. I have an intellectual impairment. I guess that was my entire point. Exactly. And if he thinks I'm being mean, if he genuinely thought I was being mean, why the fuck did he come back? If I was mean to him, why would he come back? He doesn't have to. He's welcome to unless he does end up getting banned. He left. I haven't banned him yet, Crisis Sheep. I don't know if it's a bit harsh or not yet. You like this system of painting straight onto bricks and they become plastered walls painted blue? Yeah. I don't know if I don't want people here who are going to be like just judging everyone and thinking they're better than them, whatever the fuck. But if you think it's a bit harsh, then it's probably a bit harsh, seeing as he was talking about you. Fucking hell, Subpudge. I don't know how it didn't click like right away he was talking about yesterday. My bearing did a discombobulate. Is this one turning into another game dev studio? I feel like it is. Is there a computer in this box as well? Oh my gosh, it's like a hi-fi. That's definitely how you pronounce that. You know what? They can figure out their fucking surround sound themselves. They probably will move it anyway if they're anything to fucking... I thought it was somebody else at first because they were new and and him saying it was new. I think was the correlation there. In my brain anyway. Sock Badger contributes to the conversation. Hi thighs. Thank you, Sock Badger. I'm sure everybody knows who I mean without mentioning names. I feel like I'd be gossiping if I brought names into it. Just fucking one drama after another with this shit. Should just be fucking Amish. Move to a fucking barn. Not that I fucking afford a barn, but just get off the internet entirely. There's so much decorating to do in your new house. The Amish have plenty of drama. Yeah, but they don't have to worry about fucking people on the internet. You think they're fucking better than other people just arbitrarily. Good point. Have a message? Yeah, Dragon Crumbs, that makes sense. Okay, Dragon Crumbs. There. So if it's confusing, Dragon Crumbs me both verbally and written responding to you. Are you back? Are you, princess? Hop up then. Go on. Oi. Do I need to take you to the vet for your teeth again, babe? They'll bother you. They'll probably who am I kidding? If I it's like threatening you with a good time, suggesting I take her to the vet. Fucking love it. Like, you mean that place where they pat me and tell me I'm beautiful? Of course I want to go there. For a place like that for humans? I'm kidding. I'd hate that. Ew. I don't want people to touch me. A brothel. Probably, unfortunately, yes. There we go. Yeah. If he comes back and causes more shit or is whatever, then he's out. I don't think I didn't know if he'd seen that he'd been timed out, so I thought I'd just bring it up, see if he'd talk about it. Sorry if that was awkward, chat. You perpetuate. Me too. You had me trying to talk to fucking. What was your roar about that? That was awkward. I felt awkward. The duck. Our duck. Miss Duck, I guess. Built. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Sheep, if your toenails look like Parmesan cheese, you might need to see a doctor. Oh, that kind of broke me a little bit. Right on the bum. Can't be nice to people in a comical way. quick, someone in chat who isn't who Crisis Sheep wants the attention from. Go offer him a kiss on the furnace. Although I don't know if he probably wouldn't mind. Oh no. It's okay. Crisis Sheep. Sips is coming to kiss it better, and then Sock Badger's going to amputate it. Weird question, but like so that happened to somebody on The Sopranos at one point. How do I think they discussed this on the show, but I don't remember what they said. How do people pee when they don't have a penis anymore? I'm just finishing the job. I can't be bothered. Do they just have like a little urethra hole or something? Any doctors in chat? Oh, doctors be here. They just go sitting down? Yeah, I think so. I sit down anyway. I thought they actually did it to somebody. I thought that was like a joke in one of the seasons that one of the Italian guys got it happen. Oh, through the tear ducts, okay. All makes sense now. Yeah, that would suck. If it might not have been The Sopranos. I think it was another show around the same time. Sometimes it's just better to sit down. You know what I mean? It's just better sometimes. Like people will be like, "Oh, it's not manly to pee sitting down, so it's manly to pee all over the floor." Huh? Just no splashback. You don't get pee on your head. You don't have to hold your little buddy. Through the foot jobbers. Ew. Q, where did I read that? It would be really confusing if this happened in real life. My parents moved back to town, seeing as they're both deceased. It'd be very strange. Is it rude to laugh at the deceasement of one's parents? Yeah. Sometimes at public toilets I just stand up so I don't have to touch the seat. I think you might be the only one who yells Maruzensky on the toilet. I kind of feel like that game, if that game had any legs, I probably would have heard about it from, I would have heard that, like, Dragon Crumbs was playing it. You like anime stuff, so if it wasn't, like, shit, I'm sure, I just assume you'd be playing it. Or would have played it. Your country doesn't allow it? Oh yeah, because it's Gamba. Young Japanese goyos. But they are horses. I know that. You definitely would have played it. Women's. Get it right, Sock Badger. They're women's. They aren't horses, though. They're named after horses. It's as close as they are to horses, isn't it? Or something. What a weird fucking game. I mean, if you enjoy that sort of thing, good for you. Enjoy the game. Have fun. I'm not calling you weird if you enjoy it. I'm just saying the game is a little bit weird. Which is also fine. I don't have to like everything. Yeah, I know. The game came out in 2018. Fucking hell. That's like, isn't that like Among Us? Like, didn't Among Us come out ages before? Or am I thinking Fortnite coming out ages before it got really popular? Look, it's Crisis Sheep's weed bong. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Fortnite then. Oh, is that why? Because it didn't get localized to the West yet, so it wasn't popular yet. You're playing Fortnite in 2013? It was like a zombie survival thing rather than the tower defense. Yeah, wasn't as bad as like what it is now, probably. I think I downloaded it because other friends were playing it. I don't think I launched it up because I wasn't really interested. Too ADHD for me, as someone who might have ADHD. It was just too overstimulating. And yeah, battle royals in general, they're overstimulating. How I know that without ever trying them? I just look at them and they look overstimulating, so I don't play them. I don't like losing, so I don't know why I'd play co-op. I mean, PvP games. I mean, it's not that I'd be a sore loser, it's just like I feel like, what's the point of playing a game against someone who's better than me? And they're like major sweat lords. They can beat me at the game because they've got like so much time in the game. Whereas I maybe went outside for 5 minutes once in 2014, so I don't have as much time in the game with them as them. When's the Enshrouded update? If you let me know if you want to play that, Dragon Crimes. Is it October or November? I can't remember. The fishing one, I mean. This month? Oh, fancy. A few things we can play then. Like eventually this co-op. I have to go outside every day to walk my dog. You know this, Sock Badger. Oh yeah, you play it too. You can join us if you want. Boats would be, or vehicles of any sort in that game would be good. I think I switched from it Dragon Crimes because it was getting too grey. If that makes sense. Like I was just in the shroud too much and it was getting a bit depressing. Yeah. It's just ugly. Like, you know? I could just go somewhere ugly in real life if I wanted to see something ugly. Like, games are meant to show you things you don't get to see. Well, they could make it look a little bit less, depressing. Oh no. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Nobody tell the owner of this property that I fucked up their walls. They won't know. We don't tell them. Oh wait, it's my family. It's the player character's family. Yeah, the building is nice. It's just I was trying to do when I was doing questing, it got a bit drab. That's what we need to do, chat. We got to find a game we can play on voice chat with Pixie on stream, so we can have Northern Ireland accent in the tags to get all the viewers in. It's a long tag though. Might need to be 2 tags. You like the Valheim building as well because of the physics constraint adding a challenge? Yeah, I have Valheim. Never booted up Valheim. I have so many games I haven't booted up. I've never booted up, what's that bisexual game that y'all were talking about on the Discord with Larison? Baldur's Gate. I've never booted up Baldur's Gate 3. I own it though. If you play in a co-op world, Dowie, you might not even have to go in the Shroud if you play with Dragon Crumbs and he's happy to do it. I don't know if the quests are like shared experience, shared progress or what though. Yeah, I get that. It does feel like that kind of mechanic, doesn't it? Where it's like, you should be able to just get rid of this. Eventually. Like, clear the shroud that's pretty much a plague. Oh yeah, it's still pretty young, isn't it, the game? Yay, 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 yay. The base building. Hi, I'm Milsheen and I don't understand jokes on purpose. Okay, that's in a bad spot. Yeah, they'd probably need a major rebuild if it's like that. By the sounds of it, Mr. Muckus, I guess. I don't really know. Becomes a non-issue later on. Oh, because of the flying stuff. Put that box. Put that thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. That's what we got to get. We got to get Pixie in Dragon Crumbs' chat when he's live, so we can see him get broken by the jokes and crack up laughing. The thermos. This is a cup, and then that's a candle holder, I think. It's really ugly though, isn't it? If you can't use your imagination, I'll just tell you. He held these balls in his mind and rotates them like they're in a cup. By his balls, I mean his tennis balls. Don't let her use her imagination about it, Dragon Crumb. She's going to think it's something obscene. Oh, that'll do. I'm fudging this up in so many spots, I just don't really care enough to fix it. Don't forget to follow new people. It would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. They're cat toys now. But they'll for tumble drying down covers. It's like anti-static, is it? The tennis ball. Knocks the feathers apart. Oh, it's kind of the opposite. What I was thinking it would do. Oh, yeah. I'm not looking forward to the when I end up just pulling my washing machine apart and figuring out what's wrong with it, because I don't know what I'm doing. I do not at all know what I'm doing, chat. What do I need to sell? Door. Hello. How are you? I missed the opportunity, chat. I should have said hello. I'm Milshin. Oh, Dowie's using it, taking the opportunity. You fucking weirdos. Bruh. Shoe bench. Yes. And the shelf right in the middle. Yes, it looks hideous and I'm a big fan. Darry's proud of his work. You having a cup of tea? Hell yeah. With parmesan cheese just for crisis sheep. Now that would be weird. Parmesan cheese and a cup of tea. No parmesan this time? Damn. More waste of a cup of tea, no parmesan cheese in it. You having Nutella toast and a cake? You're all gonna make me hungry. Not so much the cup of tea, that would more make me thirsty, I guess. Oh yeah, butter. That sounds fucking foul to me, honestly. I guess I'm not putting this here, am I? It has to be painted bright orange. It's odd though when you think about it. People put milk or even cream in the coffee all the time, but if you make it slightly harder, it's gross. Yeah. I kind of feel like cream in coffee is a lot. Am I learning that? I feel like that would be too fatty for me. Fucking hell, Dowie. Yeah, the amount of fat you need for keto is way too much. I can't eat fatty stuff. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. And my cholesterol's... I've got a genetic thing with my cholesterol where it's high, even when I don't consume much fatty stuff. So you dropped 35 kilos in half a year doing it, so it worked. Yeah, then it's good. Ultimately, it's the results that matter, isn't it? Rather than like if it's weird or not. I don't even know how much weight I'd need to lose. Not much. Probably not. Maybe 35 kilos would be a bit much. Fuck's sake, fix you. I like that Automod thought you were talking about fucking food or something there. Like it thought that was a sexual sentence, Mr. Muckus. No, I think it thought you meant that you were fucking the food. It's that dumb. Automod is that dumb. I think it said sexual based terms. I think for some people that happens even without a depressive instance when they have like a restrictive diet. I don't know if keto is a restrictive diet per se, but like there's some diets you got to be careful with, isn't there? Because sometimes you just kind of like you get the urge to fucking binge like crazy. I'm glad you're doing better, Mr. Marcus. Okay, we've done all the paintings, so now we can do the furnishing, I guess you'd call it. It's good when people talk about it as well when they've had a problem because it helps other people feel like it's not a big weird thing that happens, it's just a thing that happens. You keep the fucking and the moving boxes. I don't know why I thought you were at fucking boxes when I saw the cow going, oh, moo. Let's not do that one again, Melsheen. The moo was embarrassing. If it's not treatment resistant or some other condition, eventually. If it's a chemical imbalance, then probably not. There are worse things to be than mentally ill dragon. I mean, Crassus sheep. He could be an arsehole. All sorts of people are assholes that have no excuse to be. So you can be proud of that at least. You're not an asshole. You wouldn't even eat red vegetables because they had carbs. I think when I was really skinny, like probably too skinny, I think I was keto, but without being that strict and not high fat. So it's just like low fat, low carb. But I would eat red and root vegetables. I think like a carbohydrate containing vegetable. Oh, literally the color. I wasn't trying to lose weight either. I was trying to gain weight. So like when I went to the dietitian, they're like, "Why are you eating any carbs if you're trying to gain weight?" And I guess I had to tell them because I'm kind of silly. I guess I don't know. That's why they taste better, isn't it? Because there's more sugar in them. Oh my gosh, I love this room. Can this be my room? You know what? Time for the SMHs to roll in. I didn't finish the job. Yeah, milk is full of sugar. Well, not full of, because it's 5%. Oh my god, fucking hurry up. So if you only have 20 grams of carbs per day, you can only have about 400 mil. Emails. Does that mean? Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's buy a house, maybe. Oh, that just means new, doesn't it? Should I do a poll chat? Let's look at a few. I love it. Just flip this one. It's deliciously beautiful. Become acutely aware that they're legumes and not nuts because they're loaded with carbs. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for the budget ones and do a poll. Poll. Which house? More. Okay. Trailer. Garage. Compact. Verdant. Bungalow. Poll time, poll time. It is poll time. I tend to do the forget to eat thing as well, Pixie, honestly. And it makes it worse when you eat enough food or maybe even eat too much food because your fucking metabolism's fucked from the forgetting to eat. I have a feeling I know how some people have voted. You intermittent fasting for a bit as well. Also very effective, and holy shit, this food tastes good when you've not eaten for 2 days. I used to try to tell myself that I was doing intermittent fasting by only eating dinner, but I don't think it is. It's just me forgetting to eat. Wow. Yeah, peanuts are legumes. I don't know why people who are allergic to nuts are also allergic to peanuts, so I think it's just maybe coincidence. That's all good. Sorry, I just have a big update. Okay, Verdant 1. Ah, what the fuck is it doing? The type of walnut, so it's a nut. Okay, Verdant House. Verdant Nook 1, didn't it? Sorry, chat. Is a fuck nut a nut? What did I moved the office here by accident? Pixie, if you can screenshot what you sent me with your messages back and forth with me to DC as well. I can't get my screenshot to work. Sorry. Alt print screen will only screenshot the active window. Could do this as well. That's as small as that will get. And then Alt print screen, and then paint. Oh, what? Oh, I know why. You know why it's not working, chat? You don't worry, Pixie. I can't get the screenshot of it because of streamer mode. I'm in streamer mode, so I can't screenshot. And obviously people can have whatever opinion they want, but when they start making implications about other people, it gets hurtful, okay? That's not alright. And if you weren't here, this probably makes no sense. I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I could do it on my phone. Pixie, have you already done it? Probably. I'm such a boomer. It took me like 10 minutes to think of that. I'll tell you what, chat, I've just about had enough this week. Between people deciding they felt that they were making people uncomfortable and leaving. And then today, or yesterday. I'm just very tempted to be Amish. Everyone's okay. Just one person being a weirdo, making other people uncomfortable pretty much. And I don't mean Pixie. Before Pixie jokes, that I mean Pixie. You're making yourself uncomfortable by sitting on your foot for too long? I do that too. That's why I have a cane in my room for when I sit on my foot for too long streaming. And then I get up after stream to go to the toilet and I notice both of my legs have gone entirely numb. I feel like yeah. I felt like my knee was going to dislocate. Because it kind of straightened out. Like my leg, like, straightened out, this is the wrong word. Because when you, I don't know if anybody else sees hypermobile, but you can straighten, your legs can straighten out straighter than straight. Can, I guess, hyperextend. Which is a lot of fun. Isn't being alive and having a human body fun? Being alive is, maybe not the human body part. Oh my gosh. Definitely. Oh my god. What? How long should I realistically stay here doing this for, chat? Is it painful to watch as well? Because it's painful to do. I give up. Like the part of the intestines whose only purpose is to make you deathly ill if it gets infected? Yeah. Okay, that room is clean. Enough. Is there only a washing machine? Yeah, that's really counterintuitive. That, yeah, biting the inside of your mouth makes it swell, and so you're more likely to bite it again because of the body's, like, immune response to it or whatever it is. Not immune response, whatever it is, inflammatory response. I am talking out of my ass. What's new, though? Yoshin is always talking out of his ass. Get one of your wisdom teeth removed because you're biting your gum every time you shut him. Oh. Hell no. Well, thank you. Thank you for hogging it all from us, precious sheep. Or fevers that in the body's attempt to heat bacteria to death will also kill itself. Sorry, chat. What? Shit, I quit the game by accident? That's how he knows immediately why. No, you can say whatever you want, Dragon Cramps. I don't know how I quit the game by accident. This is some admin stuff. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, chat. I don't know how I quit out of the game. Oh, I moved the fucking office there again, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I'm so good at pressing the wrong button. Wow, what a great view I loaded back into. No, you didn't start any shit, Pixie. You just, it's not... I could just type this. I'll type it in a minute. Yeah. Just different, like, Dick Cheney, Richard Nixon, Dick Cabot. Who's another person named Dick? Oh, Dowie does bump pics? Okay. Oh my gosh. Almost as bad at cooking as I am. The food everywhere but in the bowl. Hmm. The fuck? The fuck? Let's put Sips in the fridge and let Terry stream for 3 months. I mean, would Terry pick worse games? We won't know until we try. This is this Terry stream of just me eating lettuce IRL. As in, that's Terry's title. And he's just sitting there eating lettuce for 8 hours. Couldn't be as bad as, like, Satisfactory, honestly. This is a tortoise eating lettuce. I don't know why that tickled me, but it did. Put it down, it came up. But then we all know how many new to potatoes he can hold rather than just Pixie. I don't think Dow is in the fridge, no. Sorry, I purposely misinterpreted what you were saying for my own amusement. Both Dowie and Terry. End of the month in the fridge for daylight savings time. Let's just sell it all. Fuck it. Yeah, I started and I pretty much for most of my viewership without realizing started an hour early today, Dragon Crimes. Which is kind of funny. Thought that was the most eventful thing that would happen today. It being fucking daylight savings. Oh well. Sips also changes at the end of the month. Yeah. The heck is that the roof? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I mean, the finishing in here isn't terrible. It's a bit dark. And the wind just picked up something fucking crazy. What the heck? I think my dog just woke herself up sneezing. She looks so fucking confused. That was funny. You okay, Becky? Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby. New Becky cam. Then you see how much of a mess my house is. I'm only half joking. You want Dowie's bum pics? I'd have to ask Dowie nicely for that. Yeah, it's the best chance of getting a yes. I'm not saying you'll definitely get a yes. More likely than you didn't cause jack shit, Pixie, don't worry. Not your fault remotely. Please don't feel bad. Genuinely. Someone not understanding your sense of humor isn't your fault. Or someone taking offense at a joke that doesn't affect them in any way. It's not your fault. That kind of looked like Larson's Smegma fridge. Smeg fridge, sorry. Genuinely misremembered, not at all joking. Call it that. Yeah, it's a real brand of fridge. It is kind of funny that they're like. I will say it is kind of funny that they got such a funny name and they're like a fancy fridge. They're like a really nice fridge, like nice looking fridge, and they got such a funny name. Yeah. I feel like the people that don't like the word moist haven't heard the word smegma. Then they'd also dislike that word. Jacob's like, yeah, I know about smegma. Why is that so funny to me? Okay. Sheep. For fuck's sake. That's... I take it Larison didn't see your message yet when she sent that sheep. Good point, Mr. Marcus. The fucking emote reactions are getting me as well. Oh, what am I doing? I just rubbed my face and now I can't see because I like rub my eye when I grab my face to laugh. We all know what you do with male horses, Crassus sheep. Leave those horses alone, Crassus sheep. Hey, Crassus sheep, leave that horse alone. Crassus sheep starring in Don't Jack Off My Horse, Please. That's not what you two were asking about, Crassus sheep, when they asked who was going to ride your wild horses. Even you two are disappointed, and they are rarely disappointed, I assume. What the fuck is this? Well, you brought it up just out of nowhere. You're like, you know, my favorite activity? Me, Crisis Sheep. I really love horses. To clean up the beans, though. Clean the beans, though. Yeah. Now, Crisis Sheep's favorite part is cleaning the pole after the day is done. They say it's good to love your work, but come on, buddy. And sometimes too much is too much. Is this bullying? I do not intend it to be bullying, so if you feel bullied, let me know, Crisis Sheep. He's passionate about his job of giving horses hand jobs. Yeah, I'm sure Dowie's happy people aren't talking about this shit in Sips' chat. Just ruining this lovely garden. I'll make another one after. Found someone's Nokia from fucking 20 years ago or something. 30 maybe. I don't know how long ago those phones were. I think also Nokia, not Nokia. I think Australians say Nokia. I should know as I'm pretending to be an Australian human. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm not trying to do this on purpose. To like have the bin not work. Got it. Got it. Glad I didn't have more trash bags. I felt I was starting to get tired of throwing trash bags into the bin. Which is it's like the fun part of cleaning, isn't it? Taking like hot shots at the bin with the rubbish bag. The fuck is that, the roof? It is the roof. Pardon me. You say Nokia too? It's probably how it's said then. If you didn't respond in chat, you've just agreed that it's pronounced that way as well. I assume that's okay. Hugs and kisses. Well, not really. That's like entirely too much human contact for me. Maybe like a fist bump. You say bum? Thank you, Dowie. That must be how it's said. Nokia? Maybe. You making a car joke? Because I'm not going to understand it. They're all in New Zealand. Oh, fucking how'd I do that? Mate. That's better. Oh yeah, it's a type of bird, isn't it? Oh, look at me, I'm the game dev. I have dev tools, I can do archers. The fuck is that like a... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know how it's spelled, to be honest. There's smarter parrots? Shit, we're fucked. That'll do. It looks like shit, but so do I, so we'll make a good pair. Ah, I'm so funny. This room's too small to put. So that's 2A. Fuck. That looks kind of bad, but I don't mind. Actually, I do mind. Who am I kidding? You can see the copium in real time as Milsheen tries to deal with this game and his terrible decision-making skills. One bum at a time. Why not? I'll just say bum. With absolutely no context. Everybody else in chat says bum all... Nearly everybody else in chat says bum all the time. What the heck? Is this like a floor-to-ceiling window? No. That's 3x7, 3x8. 3x8, is that the right one? I feel like maybe we get rid of this end one and fill that back in with wall. They eat the rubber fittings around car doors and windows. Fucking hell. That's annoying. That's really off center as well. You know whose problem that is? Future Milsheen's problem. Future Milsheen can deal with that. Future Milsheen, it's his problem now. That was a bit pitchy. I apologize. They'll use tools and solve problems. I'm going to do one of those things. Well, sort of. I can use some tools. The bird's probably smarter than me, okay. It's what I've discovered in thinking that through. Okay, this window can bite my shiny metal hookers, okay? No, let's go the 6. Perfect. Doesn't look weird at all. Doesn't look terrible at all. What do you mean? What about this? Okay, I can't put it up the top there. That's not the gaps. I kind of do want to do that in one of the rooms. But maybe this window? Have it really low, why not? You had a chimpanzee at a zoo who'd stockpiled rocks to keep around for throwing at the visitors. He would even hide the piles because he knew the keepers would take him away. Sounds like he's probably as smart as me, if not a little bit, you know, brighter. Honestly. He's found a tool. He's found a way to hide it. Like he's amusing himself with the tool. He's found a way to hide the tool of his amusement. That's pretty clever. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. For some reason, I feel like 2 windows are in order in here, chat. One on the left, one on the right. How many blocks is that across? 1.5. Is the Fuji the right size? It is, but it needs to be 8. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just need a chimney in the middle and rounded windows. This is a huge fuck off window spot here. I think I need more DLC for this, Larison, because there's like there's not way less options. There's just a few less options on things like Windows. Crisis sheep, that's funny. Like I want a big window for here. Like I want a huge fuck off window for here. There's some coming eventually. I don't know if I want the Scooby-Doo DLC. I have to look into it. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Why can't you get this door to fit now? Put 2 windows together. I could, yeah. That's not nearly small enough. Picture windows, single hung windows. That's a joke. There's a joke there. At the bottom. Good idea. That's not what I clicked. I mean, it is what I clicked. It's not what I meant to click. I'll just half break the bricks, you know. I do like the detail of like the really dainty hit and like you've turned the sledgehammer around to use the axe side. That's a good idea too. Should just fill in the wall. Thank you. Should have done that before the windows upstairs. I probably might have picked different windows, but maybe the necessity is the mother of invention in this case as well. You know what? Gap in the middle again. Why? Why not? Will they leave it that way? Maybe. If I remember. Yeah, I need to have grip. I need to have grip. I need to get a grip, maybe? I need to have grid snapping off. Just gonna fill both windows in. Let's maybe have some circle windows here, chat, just to Make it look like a really sad face. Or a really happy face, I don't know. Are there any round windows? Don't tell me there are no round windows. Oh yes, there are. Okay. 7 by 7 might be a bit big. 5 by 5. There you go. It's a really cross-eyed face. Nope, that's a single door, just a big old boy. Wide doors. No, medium doors. Potpourri. There we go. Well, it got dark pretty quick. Where was I? This is a bedroom. This is a bed. This is an art attack. This is an art attack. I'm going to put a tomato in the corridor. Why, you might ask? Because it's an art attack. Spend your first $1,000,000. There we go. This bed is maybe too big for this room. How many tiles is it wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's easy. How wide is this bed? 4 and a bit. Okay, let's just go 1.5 on each side. Precisely, obviously not that fast if it's not perfect, because I'm doing it. It's not going to be perfect. Not a computer. Or maybe I am. I'll never tell. What do I mean? I constantly accidentally say to everyone about how I'm a robot. English. Not great. Oh, I kind of like how bad this looks. It's definitely not even because I can walk down this side. Is it because there's a bit of wall here? Okay, let's see how that looks like with this shit happening. A dresser. Okay. Shelves. I think this is what I was looking for in that other build, wasn't it? That's funny. That'll do. They're gonna be like, what the heck are with these shelves? We're not sure, but we kind of like them. Because they look so weird. And bad. But in a good way. Let's go Windsor bunk bed. If they have to sleep in a bunk bed, make it a nice one. Or maybe we just have 2 single beds. Mixture. Well, they let you put tomatoes in the corridor. For one, I really like that. My brain went blank for some reason. But a lot. Accent table. Yes. I do like that I can put a tomato in the hallway and nobody in game is like, you can't put a tomato in the hallway. That's against the rules. The controls are just more intuitive, it feels like, with a lot of stuff. That is off center. And that is doing my absolute nut in. It's the hallway tomato, you're right. It does have to go there. You like the cleaning in the first one more? Fair enough. It feels less cumbersome to me, the cleaning in this. I don't know. Maybe a round window. What do you think, chat? A round window? Maybe one of these half round windows. Yes. Yes, chef. But bigger. That's not what I want to do. Here. And then a little square window underneath. So this one. This is way too big, maybe. Also the wrong color. Five by five. What about 4x4? Hey, Governor. What about 4x4, Governor? Five by five. SMH. Milshane's getting cranky. That'll do. It's too close to the ground though. So I kind of want to move that up. There we go. Whee! I can't jump out the window, but I can almost. You should try to make this look more like a face. Kind of does look like a face if you go in the garage, I guess. The door wasn't there. He does have a staff of 700 cleaners, to be fair. As a dragon. He does have his way of getting people to help with chores by being a dragon. I just made that up, by the way, just in case you're wondering if it wasn't obvious. But I usually talk entirely out of my ass. No. One of your cats is trying to kill your shoes. The fuck is this sort of thing here? I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe a bookshelf? Yeah, it's an alcove, that's the word. That's way too big a shelf. What about a little shelf? That's way too big a shelf. How about a little shelf? Mr. Jalava Lava? It's Mr. Bombastic, semi-fantastic. Hit him on the bum, you know he's Mr. Roll. Mantic. That'll do. You can put your bum on the shelf and break it when you come inside. I don't know. I'm immature. I thought of the word bum. I'm sorry. Hope you can forgive me one day. And maybe one day I will stop being an idiot. It's not likely. But we can hope. Shoe cabinet? Yes. Fancy man house stuff for adults. Maybe a smaller chair would be nice, game. Okay, it doesn't work. I was hoping for a little, maybe there's like a bench. Ottoman? Yes, that works. Just so you can put your bum on something when you take your shoes off if you're like old like me. You got a robot to do your mopping and or vacuuming, I mean. Or can it do? Can it do the other stuff, like mopping? If anyone's hiring, I'm a robot that can clean. I do live in a different continent than everyone here. And, oh, Christmas Crest Station's still here. I do live wildly far from everybody here. Different hemisphere from most people here. This doesn't feel central to one block. Yes, but I have no money. Nor a passport. I was nearly with somebody in America. Wouldn't that have been a disaster if I was stuck in America? Maybe it's copium? Maybe it's Maybelline. I want it here so it flows better. Yeah, I do, Dowie, you're right. Need to stop with all the methamphetamines that I'm not taking. I don't mean that to say anything disparaging against the poor person who she was subjected to talking to me. I just mean it objectively against America. There's nothing wrong with her. Just didn't work. Yes, hello. Well, she was subjected to talking to me. Poor thing. Surprised she still likes men. Ah, how the turns have tabled. Actually, you weren't one of the people making fun of me for scratching my... Actually, yes, you were. I hope you're not scratching your ear, Crassus Sheep. We can all hear the squelchy sound. Thank you, Pixie. Squelch. Joke's on you. I'm not scratching the inside of my ear right now, Larison, so I know it's not making a squelching noise. Yes, true, I forgot. How could I forget? Beep boop. I don't know if I've got legs. I don't know if I find this flooring hideous or delightful, honestly, chat. Let's go Light Wenge, just for Crisis sheep. He loves endangered woods. Was that what you said, or you just said you love getting wood? I might have misunderstood on purpose. Herringbone or French herringbone? Normal herringbone. There's one thing I hate. It's racists and the Dutch. Is that the joke from Austin Powers? I can't remember, chat. It's slightly in the ear, but it's under the skin. Oh, people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Fuck's sake, it's so dumb. Pixie just been like, yep, I'm being weird. Oh, I didn't even realize my ankle hurt until I straightened it out, and then it didn't hurt. Does that make sense, chat? Maybe not. I am deleting lights and not putting more in. I should, yeah. I'd used to. I'm hypermobile though, so I've got to be careful. Don't get too flexible. And get like I can't fucking complete a sentence today. What was I saying? I don't get too flexible and get even more hypermobile. They teach you to not be too flexible? Okay, yeah, probably then. Probably have to do like a YouTube thing so I don't have to talk to people because ill people. You know what? Let's be really tacky and get LED strips. And put them on the ridges. Oh, why did you rotate, mate? SMH. I'm going to do a crying at you. Everybody will be really uncomfortable. There will be blood. And there will be blood. You go to a class every Wednesday, it's good. It means they can correct you if you're doing something wrong too. I'm too antisocial at the moment. I say as I'm streaming on the internet and talking to people. At the irony. Or the ignorance to the fact that I'm not antisocial, maybe? I don't know. You know what? Let's just have the same door for every door upstairs. Screw it. The finishing in this is a little bit dark, maybe. You love yogurt? I don't mind yogurt. I have yogurt. I could go eat some yogurt, couldn't I? I'm a big boy. I'm allowed to eat yogurt whenever I want yogurt. Nobody can tell me I'm not allowed to eat yogurt. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Pardon me. You call it yogurt? Well, I'm Australian, I pronounce everything wrong. Is this tomato stopping the door? I say it like Americans. I mean, I am embarrassed by that. I'm more amused by the fucking tomato being a doorstop. That's very good. That is very, very good. That is so dumb. And now I can't. Goddamn. Yogurt. 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 Get in the car, yogurt. Yogurt. I'm not particularly attached to how I say yogurt. Did I say it wrong? My Becky didn't like how I said yogurt. She shook her head. That or she's got an itchy ear. Hopefully not. Hopefully she just doesn't like how I said yogurt. You knob. Such a lame joke. I say as I laugh at your lame joke. It's not that lame then, is it? If it worked. Oh, you fucking asshole, mate. You fucking asshole. That'll do. Phil, you should try Phil instead. It's like Nordic yogurt. Holy shit, talking. It's like Nordic yogurt, but rougher, more sour. I've made Lebner before. I mostly gave it to Becky because it was too fatty for me. Which is just, it's a yogurt made from sour cream. Like you strain the sour cream. I don't know if you've had it before, chat. This goddamn tomato is so dumb. Lebner, like L-E-B... L-E... I don't know how to spell it, apparently. Is it? I think it's this. I'll Google it and check. Lebner. Oh, it's Labner. L-A-B-N-E-H. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you been good? Yeah, good dog. Beige. What the heck, Pixie? You just making up words now? It's a funny yogurt brand name. Oh, Faye. Faye. They're just pretending they're not... Are they trying to pretend they're not aware of their name being a little bit provocative? Or evocative, whatever. Of a different word. Because as if they don't know what that looks like. SMH. I'm SMH. Nice to meet you, I am SMH. Hi chat, I am SMH. Filmjölk. Fermented milk product from Sweden. So it's a Swedish yogurt. From the very little bit I read about it. Just then. Mr. Muckus, right? You know what? I don't think they need a laundry closet here, because I can move this shit out to the garage. I can get rid of this fucking encumbrance that is a alcove. Yeah, Faye there. I thought you were doing some like meme thing like Sock Badge would do. Pixie. It's okay, Larison, if you voted for the one you were doing. We can just do it co-op if you voted for that one. I don't mind. We do it if I do it solo or co-op. If you even remember that long ago. I think I'm remembering correct. I can't see who voted for what though. I'm just doing a guessing. You voted for the trailer? Oh, hey. You already doing it yourself? Be looking better than this house, probably. I assume. Put the little ottoman under the window. Lovely, innit? What's wrong? Nothing? Good girl. Oh my gosh, this window is in a straight line from the other window. Okay, now we need to get... I went front. I do find that menu a little bit confusing. I am also a little dumb, maybe. Who knows? It's very possible that I'm a little dumb. But isn't everybody? Just a little bit dumb. Not you though, chat. Everybody else. Feel like maybe it'd be better here. Oh my gosh. There we go. No, so it's like yogurt. It's like plain yogurt here. Not many people actually eat it because it's like an odd taste. This, I think they had shelves here before as well. What do you mean here? Oh my god, I fucking just trying to get out. Oh, the little dresser thing. Oh, it's a shoe stand. I think it's for shoes. It only holds 2 pairs of shoes. I assume. Like for like, I guess if it's snowing outside, you put your shoes on there to dry maybe? I don't know. It's really like, I guess we just put our shoes in the laundry if they're like that. Here, if it's like raining. It doesn't snow where I am. Dining room? It was funny the other day, Laris, and I was like, I wish I could, I was literally like, I wish I could filter by room. And then I opened the UI and then I just filtered by room like straight away. So that whoever did the UI should be complimented, I think. For the irony of that, if nothing else. Yeah. Just with Y. I don't know what it is on... Oh, you just click here with a mouse and keyboard. Okay, this window's a little low for this table, so we'll put it... Holy shit, that's a huge table. I don't know if they need a 12-seat table. You're so bland. Boom, 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 boom. Sideboard. Oh yeah, I mean fucking dining room runner. The heck? Really? What the fuck did you just say to me, bud? Hey? This was pretty funny. You silly doggy. Very funny. She vocalizes in some fucking bizarre ways. Just combinations of grunts. Or like throat clears. And it just makes no sense. Probably because I'm not a dog, but you know. Clear 2 filters. Eye filter. Kitchen. Set. Cabinets. I think what we need is a cabinet. Or a series of cabinets outside the... Can you just a second, please? I can't concentrate, puppy. You're very chatty right now. It's very cute. SMH. She's being a cutie pie. How could she do this? Yeah, she's pretty much sitting there doing that. Just watch me like... Probably thinking this freaking idiot. There's not even anybody there. Who is he talking to? You know what? If I can't find island counters right now, I will continue as if these work in this place, which they do. It's like a what's it called? A breakfast window. Time 2:19. Holy shit. Time flies when you're playing House Flipper. Doesn't it? An annoying gap at the end? No. Can't deal with it. Yeah. Everything's going to fall down that gap. I may or may not have one in my own house. Okay, this is too big. That is the wrong corner. You're waiting. Oh, for my dog to make weird noises. I'm surprised she isn't. Wait. Sorry for whispering on a stream. Might make it harder to hear me. I do realize that. Didn't immediately. For a Pixie innuendo comment. Now that I've said it out loud, there's definitely going to be one. Okay. Is this room just cursed? Maybe not cursed. Maybe cursed is a bit dramatic. Is this room just shit? It's so awkwardly sized, yeah. I know a bin shouldn't be under appliances, but I'm trying to figure out where it would be. Maybe a vacuum cleaner can live there? No, it's too small for the vacuum cleaner. Motherfucker. Are you jorking my jeans right now, mate? You yanking my pernus? Please don't do that. It's not nice. A bin. Oh my gosh, the bin fits. A dollar horse? I'll look for it in a sec. A fit bin. It's nearly it's nearly Larison's fridge almost. Kind of. I'm thinking maybe some more cabinets over this side too. Like at least one. Oh my gosh, there's a little gap. There's still a little gap. I don't care anymore. I'm going to pretend I don't see it. Okay, we need a cooktop maybe. Just a shitty one will do. A slight dirt gap between the fruit. We can make it bigger. So it's a big dirt gap. We can put the gap on the other side. It's gas. There are better ones. There's like induction ones. I have one of these, unfortunately. You know what's even more annoying? It's cheaper to use my electric stuff. Holy shit, this is humongous. Of course, I could have got the smaller one. Yep. They suck. I live in a rental though, I can't buy. Well, I probably could buy a stove, but I can't afford it. Oh my gosh, it's crooked. Very slightly crooked. Kind of better, kind of not. I think it might be too small for this. So that'll do. Cabinets, hanging cabinets. Okay, let's do the corners first. Being very weird. It's the exact same one as the other one. Maybe not. It doesn't fit anyway. You have an ancient resistive heating stove, but you're a bit limited because you only have room for half-meter oven stove, few induction options. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to have to finish up soon, chat, because this is starting to bug me more than it should. It's not fitting perfectly. This not fitting perfectly shit is bugging me more than it should. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, does it really? It's not real. I don't know if you knew that, chap. This isn't actually real. I'm not actually flipping your house. so it doesn't really matter. You know what? It's been 8.5 hours pretty much. I think that's good enough for today. You telling me I have to finish? What, you need something? Okay. Being told I have to finish up by my dog. She is the boss. I will find someone to raid. Does anyone have any suggestions? YouTube. Bye bye. I almost forgot to end the stream. See you later.